Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from ThruNite. Now this here is their TT20, comes in this box. Now they sent this to me, they wanted me to test and review this light. And the particular version I have here is the cool white version. Also comes in neutral white. So let's wait no further. Let's open this up. See what's in. And this is just a message to you to tighten the barrel before charging the light or using it. And we'll grab the user manual. Try to find the English version here. Alright, so now we got this folded. And as you can see on the specs over here, 2,526 lumens on the highest output. That's impressive. Now if you need more time to read this, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, we're going to move along. I'll fold this so it's on the English version for me next time. And they want to hear back from you, whether you're happy or if you have any questions. And you get a lanyard and one O-ring down in there, as well as a button cover as well. USB charging cable. This is a Type-C, so you should be able to get faster charge times on this. And here's the holster. Now this does have a D-ring on it, but it's very thin, very flimsy. So does have a little bit of a lining on the inside, but just really thin. If there are lights in it, it's going to twist around. Yeah, I wouldn't use it for everyday carry. More of a use of storing the light, maybe. Definitely want to get a different holster if you're going to be using it for daily use. There it is. Semi-gloss finish on this is nice. Good size. Yeah, that feels comfortable. Great for everyday carry. Got tactical action as well here. It's nice. Now the button does stick out past the body here. Help you find it in the dark. Tail clicky. Now you got the clip here is two-way design. No knurling on the side, but you definitely got these little grooves on the body, which is nice. There's the charging port there. Now the style and design on this is very nice. Not seeing any issues with this. And you can table stand that if you wish. Now the machining and finish on this is excellent. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. Now this is running the Luminus SST-70 LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take it apart, and I'll show you the insides. Straight contact point there on the tail. There is a spring behind that. And we're going to take the battery out. A little bit of a suction. Once you slide it out a little bit, it comes out pretty easy. There is a spring down inside of the head of the light, but I can't take the barrel off of it. Now here's the battery that it comes with. Is a 21700 cell. It's 5000 milliamp. This is a proprietary cell. Now they do this here with the positive and negative real close to each other to help get better power transfer from the battery on those higher outputs. Now this is a 20 amp cell, but the protection I believe is only 15 amp. So it should provide plenty of power for this light. And once you put it down in here, it does have a little bit of give, as you can see, because of the spring. Now we're going to go ahead and get started with the UI. Now the UI is pretty straightforward. Activating the light. Man, that's a lot of light output. Might as well look at the beam here now. You can see it's got a centralized hotspot, a lot of bleeding here. It's probably going to be more on the combination, maybe floody side. Nice cutoff on the spill area there. Got the battery level here. Let you know how you're doing. So now with the side switch, we're going to go ahead and do press and hold, get you the lowest light output on that. Remember, the highest output will be for the tactical, so it's kind of two flashlights in one, if you want to call it that. Now to get the lowest light output that this light can do, you're going to press and hold from off. Probably about a lumen, not a little bit less. And because that's hidden, now you can turn that on. Now the nice thing about this new model is it has ramping. So you can sit there and press and hold. And it'll slowly ramp up, ramp back down. I'm going to ramp it all the way up to the highest output there. It blinks, letting you know. Now from any light level you can double click to get the highest output. Double click again will get you strobe. And that is a steady speed on the flash. Click it one time will shut it off. Turn it back on. It does have memory mode, so that's nice. You go down to the next level here to about right there. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Really nice. They've done a good job on this. Not too fast, not too slow on the ramping. Click it one time. Remember, this is the battery level indicator here. That turns red, starts to blink. It will only operate on the lower light outputs, so you definitely want to charge it at that time. Again, you have the tactical pressure switch action on that. Only comes on the highest output on that. So you've got the best of both EDC, tactical, all in one light. Done a good job with this. I think it's a good direction for them. Feels very rugged. It's got some weight to it with the battery in it. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, See how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the ThruNite TT20. And we're going to start it off on the highest output, and then we'll do a little bit of the ramping levels. See how it does. 138 feet to that tree from where I'm standing. The famous Tree of Life. Tree behind it, 238 feet. That's impressive. Making the school. Faintly making the palm trees there, so it's got some good range. And the mist is rolling in here. Been doing this all morning. So, comes and goes, not too bad. Water spout 35 feet from where I'm standing. 65 feet to this tree from where I'm standing. There it is. Do a beam profile here while it's relatively clear. Fence line, tree line. Again, easily making the parks across the way. Impressive light output. Beam on this is very nice. Alright, we're going to go back to the Tree of Life. Now we're going to turn it off and we're going to do the ramping. Let's see how it does. And the cold weather has been actually pretty nice. I've got it on here, as you can see. I'm going to ramp it up to about right there. It's going to give you good run times at this level here. Still making the Tree of Life there, as you can see. We'll ramp it up here just so you can see the difference. Oop, going the wrong way. Now that's high, let you know that it's blinking. And then double click, get your turbo. And we'll ramp it down a little bit, ramp it back up. You guys can see an idea on how well it does. Not too fast and not too slow. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that night shot view of this TT20. Did not fail to impress. That Luminus LED, very nice quality light output. Beam is very nice, very usable both in tactical and everyday carry, which is a huge plus. Plus the battery really helps out with run times. That gives you good run times. Now this is going to heat up because of the light output, so it'll cycle down, which is normal, and you'll be able to run it for extended amount of time because of this battery. Now, solid, rugged design, not seeing any issues here. Now, it's nice that ThruNite listened to a couple of us members here that review their lights, asking if they could implement a ramping UI in a future model, and they did very well with this model. So now we're going to go ahead and see how it looks in the holster. Now this holster to me is not the best holster. Wish it kind of went a little bit better on the holster. It does have the double clip there, kind of sticks out, so I'll just leave it on there. That'll help keep it a little bit more sturdy, but it's just real flimsy on the flap, and it just, you know, you're wearing it on your belt, it's going to twist, and not really the best holster. Wish they put a little bit more effort in their holsters. This one here is not the worst that I've seen, but just letting you know. Alright, well, I want to thank ThruNite for sending me this TT20 to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description area to their Amazon store, and I'll include their main website. Also, we'll be having a special Black Friday sale that will help you get this on that particular day or that event. It'll help you save some money. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from ThruNite to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.